War never changes.
War never changes.
tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System ready.
Hello? At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world. Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, Mum. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Reclamation Day. How exciting! Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated. When in doubt, boil it out. You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I'd recommend, actually. Your camp is the key to survival and rebuilding, so use it often. Remember one of Vault-Tech's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Balties weren't done cooking yet. Guess I'm wrong. Already interrogated the last Balti to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saves me the trouble of breaking in. A lot more than you might expect, Balti, depending on your definition of people. Best get comfortable with the idea. There's a lot of folks out there might take advantage of your wide-eyed innocence, present company included. Slow down there, cowboy. Buy a fella dinner first. Let's just say I'm currently residing in Burning Springs, across the river in what used to be Ohio. Make it quick. I'm getting bored fast. I couldn't agree more. If you get out to Burning Springs, see me at the Last Resort Saloon. Might be there's work for you.
To be a way in there.
Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller?
Hey there! Don't try anything funny, okay? We're all friends.
Exactly. We just had a couple of questions we were looking to get answered. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. The Wayward is what passes for civilization in these parts. It's got people and booze. A pretty good place to get information, too. Wait, what?
Ay, pendeja. She's jerking you around, Lacey. Face it, we got scammed.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Look, thanks for... whatever. Now, unless there was something you needed... Mm-hmm. Bye.
Finally, nice day. Come on! I'm okay. Not enough people nowadays value the importance of a well-crafted meal. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. It's just about time to eat. Nothing lifts your spirit like a homemade meal. Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end. I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work. If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the Reds will. It's hard work making a living. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Finally, nice day. Oh, I'm sore all over. Oh, building this place up is hard work. about time to eat. Got more rad stag meat than I know what to do with. Figured I could feed some hungry souls. Well, ramen ain't on the menu. Now, how do you like your rad stag cooked? No sense in wasting a perfectly good piece of meat on someone who can't appreciate it. Now, here's some cat meat I grilled. Trust me, it's fresh. Enjoy. It's hard work making a living out here. Getcha, the rad's well. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack jobs to cheap human labor. Lumberjack Protectron works all night and also works all day. Primary directive: all trees must become desirable wood products. Protectron cuts down trees, but does not require lunch or laboratory facilities. Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood. All wood must be chopped. Protect and serve. Must chop wood forever. Trees plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product.
How you holding up?
Hope the refuge is holding up without me.
Now I know what the settlers are going through. Don't let the wasteland
Be careful searching for those artifacts. The cult won't stand by while you take them.
If souls around here somewhere. Are we out already?
Lumberjack protectron creates desirable wood product, but has no use for them.
Responders' job is never done. If you're looking for work, Dr. Lane, he'll have something for you to do.
Hard work pays off.
Hey. How's that weather, huh?
Damn, I'm scorched. Can't bear to see another friend turn.
Just your friendly neighborhood quarter mistress.
Lumberjack Protectron works all night and also works all day. Must chop wood forever.
Hope those raiders don't mean them no harm. If you want to save Haven, go to our headquarters in the river. Old light springs.
Keep doing good for the do-gooders out there.
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
Take a break before heading back out.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood. primary directive. All trees must become desirable wood products.
Which of those berries was edible again?
One of us still want what has nothing left.
Warning! This is Neeraj Singh on an automated priority message. The Scorched Detection Rover unit has been damaged and requires repairs to bring the relay tower communications uplink back online. I repeat, the rover unit is damaged and requires immediate repairs. Please gather the necessary repair materials and proceed to the appropriate relay tower for immediate assistance. Engaging diagnostic support. Rover unit down. Repeat. Rover unit down. Immediate repairs needed.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's hard work making a living out here. Got any chems? Just don't feel right without my medicine. Without my mentats, nothing makes sense. Got nothing, huh? Better not be holding out on me. Ugh, my back.
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel. Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76.
We find ourselves in the hallowed halls of the Guild event. Eyes of the common man. A bold experiment is underway, which hopes to dramatically improve the accuracy of the technology for time travel.
Miss Inkwell, please, hand me that chronometric calibrator. The time synchronization crystals are exhibiting very unusual resonation frequencies. Perhaps the new calculations will work after all. However, I must be sure.
Here you go, Dr. Jenkins. I know this will work. After all, you invented the Chronotron backpacks.
Indeed I did, KD. And these synchronization crystals are at the heart of that technology. Why, without them locking in the coordinates of a specific point of space-time, an operative could be catapulted to a time beyond our comprehension.
Ha! Our operatives all understand the danger, Doctor. Our skills, plus your gadgets, have gotten us out of the tightest spots imaginable. Never you mind theoretical problems. Just help me secure the Chronotron to my back, and let's continue the testing.
Always appreciate your moxie, KD. Forgive an old man his worrisome ways. I've made some small adjustments to the experimental calculations, and I'll input them whenever you're ready.
No time like the present, Doctor.
Quite right. A quick audit, then. Atomic cells to full, synchronization crystals aligned, flux channels cleared. It appears we're ready to engage. Now I must simply enter the new calculations and... The readings are off the charts! Take off the backpack, KD! Quickly, before...
That doesn't sound quite right, Dr. Jenkins.
With a crackle and a pop, Inkwell's malfunctioning Chronotron backpack spontaneously activates, opening a surprise time portal and drawing her in. Her synchronization crystals enables a lot. She spins uncontrolled through the winding pathways of time. How far has she gone? And what strange unknowns will she find on the other side?
It's just about time to eat.
Scorched till the ferals don't get you. Rads will.
Hey, Mitchell. Ready to start the new school year?
Gosh, Martha, I don't know.
It's just about time
There's
to
a
eat.
quiz tomorrow and
I'm gonna
so
find myself a
nervous.
fat man and give them raiders a
Attention,
reason to call it
citizens.
crater.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Now that people have come back
Please
to this
exit the
area,
area
they'll all
at
want
your
to be
earliest
setting up places
convenience.
like Foundation.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Watch out. You never know when a raider might attack.
With Mentats,
Out here,
they're a natural
we don't have the same
pick-me-up that helps
protection
you
as
clear your
Foundation.
mind and focus. They're also great
I
for
mean, not
memory.
this,
One
fix
dose
that.
and you'll remember just about
Never seems
everything.
to end.
From the answers to the quiz, to the time you squealed to Old Man Johnson, but I broke his window.
Jeez, Martha. Are you ever going to let that go? It's been 6 years.
Not as long as I have my Mentats, I won't. And soon,
It's hard
you
work
won't forget
making
it
a living
either.
out here.
I know a guy who could fix that. Now that people are come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Where science and the mystical combine in surprising and unpredictable adventures. Enter a world of astounding awful tales. Are you ready for more tantalizing tales of terror? Myths of monsters and machismo? The history of a heroic hunter? Good, because it is time yet again for another exciting journey with Rip Daring, cryptid hunter extraordinaire. Joining the intrepid adventurer is his field medic, Guinevere, a nurse as equally skilled in medicine as she is at deflecting Rip. And lastly, the loyal Percival, Rip's personal butler, tailor, navigator, and monster lure. Join the crew, dear listeners, as we follow them on an exciting cryptid hunt. Tonight we have a death-defying adventure from overseas. Episode 12, Rip Daring and the Metal-Munching Menace. It's the 21st of January, and we have arrived at the last known sighting of the elusive Bulgasari. It appears that...
Yes, that's enough, Percival. You can continue my memoir later. But now, we are in the home of the elusive Bowl of Gassy. Let the crew know we've arrived.
Guinevere? We have arrived.
Yeah. I heard the intrepid adventurer, Percival.
Sir, Guinevere is aware. And once again, the creature is called the Bulgasari. I feel the need to warn you again that this area is dangerous and...
Dangerous? Ha! I laugh in the face of danger. Don't you forget who you're talking to, Percy. I'm Rip Daring, the man who decapitated a Doulahan, drowned a Kelpie, and is the reason Bigfoot hides in the hills.
Sir, I am picking up an anomaly on my scanner. There is an 84% chance this is the Bulgasari. It is quite near our current location.
The blue car seat is near? Enough reminiscing. We need to keep our wits sharp as we are deep in the Amazon jungles. Percy, I don't see any blue cars or their seats. Are you sure you're not malfunctioning again?
Rip, it's called the Bulgasari. And for the 234th time, this is Korea.
Egad! You mean to tell me the communist cryptids trying to destroy capitalism can be found all the way out here? Hold that terrifying thought. My keen hunter senses have picked up a large tapir-like creature in the thick brush. That's not a bowl of gases. Percival, what is this?
Sir, that is the Bulgasari.
Just as I suspected all along. Those eyes are glowing commie red. A sure sign it's ready for the age-old battle against truth, justice, and the American way.
If you are quite done being dramatic, sir, it appears to be consuming our supplies.
No. The strange elephant is eating my last can of Mama Dolce's stew. I was saving that for my post-battle feast. Now it's personal. If this thing wants to go one-on-one with the incredible Rip Daring, I'll give it a fight it won't soon forget. Percy, my elephant dog. That got him. Now, to collect my prize. Top drawer shot if I ever saw one. Wouldn't you say so, Guinevere?
Rip, wait. It's not dead.
Sir, Guinevere is right. Sensors indicate that the creature is not dead. It's not only unscathed, but it seems to have absorbed the shot and grown in size. My updated data now confirms this creature feeds on metals. It seems to be growing more powerful. May I recommend the cryo shells this time?
Oh, poppycock! I shot it. It's dead. I have never missed my mark. Not even once. That's the Rip Daring promise.
Well, there was the time with the creature hiding at the side of the pond.
Exactly. Not even once. What a dirty commie move. The bowl of gas. The bullshit. The cryptid swiped at me as I recounted tales of victory. But I'm afraid your razor-sharp claws have done nothing to my perfectly chiseled chest. Nothing except free the blood of a real, true American hero.
Sir, the Bulgasari seems to be fixated on me. I now fear I may be its next source of iron. If it isn't too big of an inconvenience, could I get your... assistance?
Naturally. Rip Daring is always there to save the day. Guinevere, give me the cold shoulder.
I regularly do, Rip. Except this time, it's literal.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but at moments like these, I really regret you replacing all of my arms with non-combat tools.
Oh, Percy, why would you need to protect yourself when you have the power of America right here? With my patented cold shoulder shotgun and the freezing chill of its cryo rounds, I am unstoppable.
Regrettably, sir, I must say I'm grateful. Both for saving me and because you switched from pyro rounds. After that incident with the skunk ape, I don't think I could watch another jungle burn down.
Nonsense! The jungle would be fine as long as none of the buckshot missed, which I never do. Right, Guinevere?
The only way you could mess with a shotgun like that is if you shot straight up. Oh, what's this? It looks like the only thing that doesn't miss every shot it takes is the Bulgasari. You bleeding, Rip, which means it's time for me to earn my paycheck. Let me grab my stim packs.
No thank you. I assure you, I'm okay. In fact, I'm better than okay. It merely grazed my internal organs. I don't need any, needles.
No need to dwell on irrelevant details like medicine. After a triumphant battle like that, there you have it, dear listeners. Another tale, another trophy for the mantle. The moral of today's story is, just because you can't pronounce it doesn't mean you can't kill it. That's the Rip Daring way. Tune in next time for more exciting exploits and another incredible cryptid hunt.
Are you tired of the rat race, the hustle and bustle, and the governments with their atom bomb bingo? Do you remember a simpler time of peace and prosperity when the world still had meaning? Perhaps it's time for you to let go and find a different way. Employing ancient techniques honed ruined by ascetic monks. The Palace of the Winding Path will take you on a journey of hope and self-fulfillment to help you rediscover the one person you've neglected in these anxious, trying times. Yourself.
Everyone here is real swell. They taught me wholeness and how to be one with the universe. Suddenly, the moral decline of America just didn't bother me so much.
In the palace, I learned to part from the material. With every dollar I gave away, I found the hurt fleeing from my body. Now I have nothing, and I've never felt freer. I think that's just nifty.
My husband didn't understand. My children, less so. But I found something greater. Meaningful. Every day I cleanse my spirit, and I find myself thinking about them less and less. Golly, today was supposed to be one of their birthdays. I don't even remember which one. It's liberating.
Just off the 95 and 98, the palace welcomes all who seek true enlightenment. Talk to a disciple today and learn about our special discount on oil cleansings. At the Palace of the Winding Path, you can free your mind and expand your consciousness. You have nothing to lose but your pain.
Join us, if you will, on a trip directly into your television set as we get the behind-the-scenes scoop on all things television. I'm your host, Rock, for Behind the Silver Screen. Here's a sneak peek at this week's episode. Miss Claire Riddell, a budding new actress taking Hollywood by storm, is joining us today on the Silver Shroud television show set. Miss Riddell, what can you tell us about your role on the Silver Shroud television show?
Thank you for having me on your program, Mr. Rock. It's a pleasure. I'll be playing the Silver Shroud's love interest, the beautiful and deadly Mistress of Mystery, a popular character amongst the young ladies at home. Did you know, Mr. Rock, this will be the first time ever the Mistress of Mystery will be portrayed on live television?
Right you are, Miss Riddell. I can't wait to see you portray the Mistress of Mystery as she takes the leap from the dazzling pages of Hubris Comics and the GNR airwaves to our television sets. Truly remarkable.
It's an honor to take the mantle of the Mistress of Mystery from Miss Rivers as we enter a new era for the character. I grew up fondly listening to her on the radio and hope I can bring the character to life as she once had.
Here in safe and sunny California, we see the crew hard at work, building the hideout of the Silver Shroud. While filming will naturally be done here, I understand that you are expected to shoot on the rough and tumble streets of Boston. Tell me, Claire, it must be rather dangerous for you to take on bands of thugs and criminals. How do you manage to keep evil at bay?
Oh, Mr. Rock, I've been training to play the role of the Mistress of Mystery for a couple of weeks now. As you can see behind you, the crew is still hard at work building the set, so no actual crime fighting has happened just yet. My agent is also hired, a martial arts instructor. Keeps me in tip-top shape for when the day comes to take on Boston's evil criminal empire. Thankfully, the Mistress is not taking on the entirety of Boston's criminal underworld alone. While she can pack quite the wallop, Silver Shroud is always close at hand. They make quite the tag team duo, if I do say so myself.
Well, how did you like that backstage sneak peek into the world of the stars? I hope you'll join me in seeing the young and beautiful Claire Riddell usher the Mistress of Mystery into her biggest adventure yet. You can see more of this interview on Behind the Silver Screen with me, your host, Leonard Rock. Thank you, and see you soon.
Chapter 5 of Heart of Steel, A Dread Island Tale. Pressing forward and hoping to avoid any further strange encounters on Dread Island, the Franklin children, Anna and Emilio, and their robotic companion Hart, pause before a forest so dark that no sunlight reaches the ground.
Anna, what are you doing? Well, this forest is as dark as a cave, so I'm taking this branch and combining it with some of our scrap cloth and pitch from that tree over there to make a torch. Exactly, a torch.
Anna, my systems should provide illumination sufficient for our travels.
But your light won't keep woodland creatures away.
So the torch can also be a weapon. Hart leads the way into the forest, followed by Anna holding her torch, with Emilio brandishing a smaller branch like a saber. As they reach the depths of the forest, it grows eerily quiet.
Are you sure there's no way around the forest?
The forest is the straightest path, and the best option for restocking the food supplies needed for continued survival.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. You should be too. The birds stopped making noises, and birds don't go quiet without a reason.
It does seem the avian creatures have gone silent. I will begin analyzing any threats. I have determined there are 3 potential threats in the vicinity.
3? Only 3?
Emilio, the nearest threat is the low-grade irritant in your plant sword.
My hand does feel kind of itchy. Hart, why didn't you say something sooner? Emilio, drop that stick! Now that it's been upgraded to a chemical weapon? No way! I'll just use my sleeve to hold it. Why would you? It's all over your clothes now.
The next nearest threat appears to be the large life form over there.
The robot's light moves to reveal a strange bear staring at the group. It stands upright on 2 legs and makes a threatening posture before disappearing.
Where'd it go? Yeah, where is it? I always wanted to fight a bear.
Threat number 2 has been eliminated by threat number 3.
Hart raises their light upward, where a giant spider hangs from a thick ceiling of webs and spins the unconscious bear into a cocoon.
That looks like a spider. A big spider.
At a length of 18 feet, your assessment of big does seem correct, Anna.
Anna, give me your torch. What? Why?
Fueled by fighting spirit, Emilio grabs the torch and flings it at the spider with all his might. The torch, of course, falls well short of the spider, landing in the nearby brush and setting it aflame. The flames snake their way up the vegetation on a nearby tree, closing in on the blanket of webs above.
Yes! It's still gonna make it to the spider!
And its webs! We need to get out of here now!
Anna, Emilio, stay close as I analyze the best options for your safety.
Stop analyzing and start running!
Reacting to Anna's words, the metallic caretaker picks up a child with each arm as they sprint deeper into the forest. A moment later, the webbing ignites and a flash shoots overhead, leaving our explorers beneath a lake of flames.
Ooh, neat!
Are those flaming spiders falling all around us?
The falling creatures do resemble arthropods with a burning characteristic.
Look! The big spider's following us! And it's also on fire! That's even neater!
As Hart dodges the smaller spiders, the giant spider gives chase, getting ever so closer until...
Ah, stop!
Why is it shaking like that?
Hey, Anna! Check it out! Insides are like warm sugar.
We will be reaching an area of safety soon. Anna, do you require aid?
I'm good. As long as I don't look at...
It even has chunks of its shell attached. I didn't know they were so scary.
The troop distances themselves from the fire before stopping to recover. As they sit there in the forest, they begin to wonder whether they are close to salvation, or is yet more danger in store for the explorers. Find out next time on Heart of Steel, a Dread Island Tale.
Good morning, everyone! Are you feeling tired this morning? Are you just not a morning person? Or maybe you're just looking for a good drink to start the day with? Well, coming to Slocum's Joe is the right choice. How can I help the next person in line have a good morning?
Hey there, Doughboy. Oh, I can't seem to wake up today. Got any specials running?
I sure do. For only $30, you can get a large coffee and a delicious jelly donut. That should perk you right up.
Wow, only $30? I found $30 in my back pocket yesterday. I'll take one.
Here you go.
Oh, this is delicious. Thanks, Doughboy. I feel more awake already.
Disclaimer. Slocum Joes cannot be held responsible for any burns caused by ingesting their products. American knows that living in the nuclear age means we're surrounded by healthy waves of atomic energy. Now, although all of
Lady,
us
I will
know
paint
that
the walls
radiation
with you if you don't tell me where
warm
Crane's
glow
treasure
is
is
good
right
for the
now.
brain, eyes, and
Sweetheart,
skin,
I
certain
think you must be
individuals of
sick.
frailer
Because
constitutions
honey,
have been known
you
to
picked the
suffer
wrong
some
time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
My colleagues recommend a daily dose of RadX, America's preferred anti-rad medication. RadX bolsters your body's own radiation resistance. Doctors spell safety RAD-X.
What are you... Shit. Jammed. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. So just start talking and we can all go about it.
Susan, I'm glad you could join us today.
I told you it was gonna
we
end
really
badly.
have to discuss Jerry's recent...
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play
My
nice.
little Jerry is a
I've had a
saint.
gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Of course, Susan. No one is trying to place blame here.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the wayward I would have hoped for. Oh, sorry about that, darling.
Named children demands at least a discussion of accountability.
First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
My problem is my child's brain is now inside.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
So, let me get this straight, Howard. You think there's a ghost in the nuclear reactor room?
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
As much as I hate being near the reactor, I suppose I can take a look. If there's any flim-flam going on, you can rest assured I'll handle it. With some hesitance.
That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
I feel like I'm breathing in pure death.
It's the spirit of Edward Jenkins. He's inhabiting this whole section of the vault. I can feel it. He's like...
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
From the reactor. It's perfectly harmless. I think you've been getting worked up over a big nothing. Just then, a ghostly apparition streaks across a dark section of the room, startling even the
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign.
Vault Tech security training has prepared me to not be afraid of anything, even apparitions.
It seems to be coming from over there, behind that large console.
Time to investigate and get to the bottom of this. Nervously, Paul approaches the console. Suddenly, out of the darkness, a terrifying figure emerges and lunges toward Howard.
Ah, it's got me! I'm a goner for sure! Save yourselves! It's covering me in some sort of ghoulish goo!
What in the world is that peculiar aroma? I know that smell. Is that pork and beans?
Oh, that's no ghost. That's just a filthy food-covered man. Jenkins, is that you?
Well, I guess I wasn't going to be able to hide forever. You're not dead? How did you get back in here? I watched you get exiled. You'd be surprised what a man can accomplish with a high enough will to survive. There's barely any protections on the reactor vent tubes. I suppose because they didn't think anyone would be stupid enough to subject themselves to such intense radiation. Joke's on them, though. I'm exactly that amount of stupid.
Why are you covered in
I sneak into the kitchen every night for some grub. But tonight, the damn air duct broke, landing my keister straight into the big pot for tomorrow's lunch.
So you are the reason I've been so rudely awoken for so many months. All that awful moaning.
No, you try crawling through these tiny vault vents every day
Don't look at
with
me like
level
that.
3 radiation
You would've
sickness
been
and
too.
see if you don't cry out in pain.
So, I'm all ears. How would you go about getting the attention of these miscreants?
These reactor cores need a good scrubbing.
He'll never survive that, and then he'll haunt us for sure. Paul, would you do that to your own long-lost brother?
What? Next time on A Better Life Underground.
Hey, Heather. Is that a copy of Bubble Bomber you're playing?
Huh? What? Oh, hi, Jesse. I just started playing it. Bubble Bomber is great. You should try it.
I don't know. I heard a rumor about it secretly mind-controlling people through its sheer addictiveness.
That's preposterous, Jesse. Bubble Bomber is good. Bubble Bomber is life. Where is your Bubble Bomber? It's time for you to play Bubble Bomber.
What? What's happening? Get your hands off me!
Yes, Jesse. Come sit down and see what Bubble Bomber is all about. We must all bomb the bubbles.
Well, I've stopped the alien invasion, saved the planet once more. Time for ice-cold beer.
But is it ice cold? Or is it room temperature?
Room temperature, Ronaldo. But my camp is outside.
Was outside. For a supervillain like myself, fresh air is nothing but a mild inconvenience, a moderate detour. For behold, I've surrounded your entire camp with 4 walls and a roof. And when you walk inside, you'll find its contents are neither hot nor cold, but rather the perfect room temperature, including your drinks.
Ha! Did you think that I, Felicity Frost, would not be prepared for your moderately misguided mayhem?
No! It's so cold!
That's right. I put all my beverages in Appalachia Freeze.
So, I'm all ears. How would you go about getting the attention of these miscreants?
No problem, Ronaldo. Your head seems to be burning up. Maybe you should try cooling off with a drink.
Sure thing, Captain. We're gonna draw these boys in by making them think you're Crane. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75, but that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. Oh, and on the topic of leaders, you know, one of my people found this tape in the camp across the way, recorded by one overseer of Vault 76. It's a little out of date at this point, but it seems it might have been left for someone from her vault. Maybe it was waiting for you? Sounds like she set the camp up so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a little refresher.
Taste for yourself, and you'll be the next to realize why Saddle Up Salisbury Steak is the leading manufactured steak product in America and leads sales of all other factory-made Salisbury steak products by millions of barrels per year. Try it in a gelatin mold or alongside a lovely spoonful of salt. Saddle Up Salisbury Steak, the creamiest canned steak with flavor in the entire world. Look for the official sticker on the box. The sticker guarantees quality Salisbury steak. Tonight, we bring you Chapter 3, the final installment of Escape from the 42nd Century, the exciting conclusion of this classic tale from the Atomic Chronicles of K.D. Inkwell. Deep under the sprawling metropolis of Sector 19 above, we rejoin our hero in the sewers below, in the company of the human resistance to mine, who seek to sublimate the last of the uninvolved into their genetically altered collective consciousness.
Quite a resistance you have gathered here, Jason.
These are all the brave warriors of individuality. The mind has control, but we have ourselves.
Where did those crazy walking dolphins come from, anyway?
The mind was not always. The science of long ago had discovered the secret of the triple helix. Thus was born the seeds of our genetic oppression. Soon after were melded the first minds. From then, war.
And those tuna-smelling porpoise people used Station Sigma to convert humans into their ranks, against their will?
Station Sigma is the end of many individuals. Kaylin Peyton Braden is there, my sister. Tomorrow she will be singular no more.
Your sister is going to be turned into one of those things? We have to stop them.
It's impossible. We are but individuals.
Individuals are strong. Together.
Individuals strong. Together. Individuals strong. Together. We will follow you. Ready to strike when the moment is right.
No time like the present, Jason.
With her newfound collective of individualists, K.D. Inkwell charged forth to the genetic conversion vats at Station Sigma of Sector 19. The battle that ensued will be told for ages, as K.D.'s atomic will was able to disrupt the hive mind link. The chaos that this created allowed for the resistance to easily overpower their dolphin overlords and save Kaylin Peyton Braden from a life of tuna paste and servitude.
Today has blown the winds of change. Individuals strong. Together.
Time crystals synchronized.
That's my cue. Take care of yourself, Jason David Braden.
Farewell, strange one.
Inkwell, you're alive! What happened? I was scared half to death.
Let's just say I've lost my appetite for tuna sandwiches for a while.
there, Susan. What you doing?
Howdy-ho, James. What's the game?
I'm so hungry I could eat for days.
Come on now,
Glad to
James.
hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. All right, listen, we got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you bolters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think. It's the only voice I got, so yeah, that's what you're gonna hear. Now, you want them or not? You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive. Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tat. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Or at least until the tapes take off. Allergies. Learned the hard way I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and it quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. And all it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still, beats being vaporized. I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens. Why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling, just at the back of my mind, that I will have to feast on humans! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Had his parts attached with industrial strength Wonder Glue. Protectron 2, with our leading competitor's brand. How are you feeling, Protectron 1? Do your machine parts feel securely attached?
I feel wonderful. Thank you.
Well, listen to that. You sound like you're ready to patrol the streets again. And what about you, Protectron 2? Ready to get out there and defend Appalachia?
Kill me.
My word. It seems Protectron 2 doesn't have the same zest for life that Protectron 1 has. Oh dear, he's just fallen apart. At least he's in a better place now. Clean this up, will you, number one?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Well, there you have it. 2 out of 2 Protectrons agree. If you're looking for a powerful adhesive at an affordable cost, look no further than Wonder.
I did, and your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
This time, we join our intrepid heroes with the Galactic Zone in turmoil. Rides are breaking down, the robots are malfunctioning, and a rumor has spread that a fabulous new Nuka flavor can be sampled at the Voltec Among the Stars attractions. The culprit, you ask? None other than the villainous Vader. How will our heroes spoil their plans this time? Find out in today's intergalactic episode
Some
of
other time, then.
Tales from Nuka World.
Please listen to me. There are no free samples of Nuka-Cola Quantum here or anywhere else at the park. If you want to learn more about it, please make your way to the World of Refreshment. And there are flyers all over the park promising it. And now that we're here, you're telling us there isn't? We want our Quantum! We want our Quantum! Wait, nobody? What flyers? I know every inch of this park, every promotion we have going on, and not one of them is about... Oh, why do I bother? Hello, Marco? Yeah, we have a code quartz over here. Yes, I understand you're busy. Look, just come over here, please. Thank you.
What a mess. Let's hope Marco can save the day. Meanwhile, let's check in on Emily and Paula, who are bravely responding to an incident on the Nuka rockets. All right, buddy, you're okay. Run along now. That's the last of the guests off the ride. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. That thing was going crazy. Any idea what it might have been? Not a clue. I mean, everything looks fine. Why is it good? I oiled it just last week. There's basically no rust. So how on earth is it breaking? Ugh, what kind of engineer am I if I can't fix this simple ride? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. What if it's not an engineering problem at all? Then what could it be? The Vader? Come on, Paula, what's he gonna do? Well, think about it. If he's trying to sabotage Nuka World, having rides break down, putting our guests at risk, that villain will have us looking incompetent, dangerous. I suppose, but then he clearly hasn't tampered with the ride at all. Everything is pristine. What else could he have done? Unless he... Paula, I've got it! Hey, Emily, wait for me! Without a second thought, Emily and Paula hurry over to Starport Nuka, the control center for the whole Nuka galaxy. Starport Nuka, of course! This place is the control room for the Galactic Zone, and a prime target for our saboteur. Aha! The Star Cores, of course! These marvels keep all the rides and robots in line. Without them, things get a little unpredictable. So, which one controls the Nuka rockets? Emily, I think it's this one. It's covered in soda. Covered in soda? What the... Good golly, it's been drenched in vim! No wonder the ride has been on the fritz. Well, it needs swapping out until we can get a replacement. But what attraction could we draw power from until then? What about Voltec Among the Stars? There can't be that many people there today, surely. It's worth a try.
Oh, man. Come on, Marco. They're getting unruly over here.
Attention guests. Due to unforeseen technical issues, I'm afraid that Voltec Among the Stars will close early today. Please exit the lobby, and we hope to welcome you to outer space on your next visit. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, thank God.
Ha! My mere presence is enough to scare those troublemakers off. What was that about?
Something about a fake promotional campaign offering free quantum samples.
Free samples? Don't make me laugh. They actually believe those fake flyers.
You knew about them?
Yep, my security boys have been tearing them down all day. They reek of vim. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get them cleared, and I will catch that Vim Vader once and for all.
Oh, thanks, Marco. I appreciate it. And so, peace has returned to the Galactic Zone, and the Vim Vaders' plans are foiled yet again. But the threat is far from over. Where will they strike next? How will our band of Nuka heroes save America's favorite beverage again? Tune in to the next episode of Tales from Nuka World. Stay tuned. Sugars for adventure and Nuka
World. Modern mothers know they're busy all throughout the day, and morning is no exception. How can the mother on the go find time to ensure her family gets the nutrition they need?
You can say that again. Some days there's just no time to cook, and my children are such fussy eaters.
Worry no more, Mom. Just turn to Sugar Bombs, America's leading breakfast cereal. Just add cold milk, and your family has a delicious and nutritious breakfast. With 47 grams of sugar per serving, you can feel confident your loved ones will have the energy they need to face the day.
Thanks, Sugar Bombs.
And they're not just good for you. Kids love the delicious taste. Isn't that right, Billy?
That's right, sir. Hi, everyone. I'm Billy, average American boy. Gosh, I sure do love Sugar Bomb cereal. It puts a real pep in my step. What's more, right now, if you collect 10 box tops from Sugar Bomb cereal, you can send them in for a real Dr. Zorbo decoder wristband and a booklet of fun activities. It's swell.
Thanks, Billy. So remember, smart moms choose Sugar Bombs for a happy and healthy family.
Years ago, you saw the world stand together to fight against the slimaning. But what happens when the world needs the slime?
Let's get one thing straight, Slime. I don't like you. You killed my wife. But damn it, you're the best bet we have at getting those nuclear codes back. Apologies mean little from the likes of you. Teach those commies a lesson about personal property, and then we'll talk.
This summer, it's slime to infiltrate. It's slime to love.
Why did you rescue me? I'm not your main objective.
And maybe after this is done, I can...
It's slime to die! The chartreuse slime to slime to die! In theaters everywhere this July.
Welcome back to Zorbal's Revenge. Tonight, in Chapter 6, Dr. Zorbal finds himself on the technologically advanced planet of Ketson Prime, whose inhabitants are so focused on technological advancement that they have no idea what to do with their bounty of scientific developments. We join Zorbo at the planet's annual Galactic Science Fair as he interviews candidates to lead the development of the ultimate superweapon, the Star Mangler.
What are these worthless inventions? Do you not understand the importance of my mission? Get out of my sight immediately!
Why, I never.
Get out, or I shall be forced to call the guards.
Thank you for your time.
The incompetence on this planet is nauseating. I thought for certain that I would be able to find a capable scientist here, but they're all such hopeless buffoons. Coordinator, cancel the rest of the interviews. I am leaving this wretched planet. Who the...
I apologize in advance for debilitating the interview coordinator, but she refused to allow me in. Don't worry, she's not dead, but she won't be waking up anytime soon. Now we can speak in private. Dr. Zorbo.
I mean, just one moment. Humor me a little bit. Who in their right mind would violently barge in here and then expect to gain an audience with me?
There's no need to be so uptight, Dr. Zorbo. You're in the company of Ketson Prime's peerless prodigy, Floating Face Farah. I have a proposition for you today that I believe will be mutually beneficial.
Floating Face Farah? I've never heard of you. Look, I've seen enough useless inventions today. Guards, remove her from my sight.
Unfortunately, the guards won't be coming, Dr. Zorbo. I took the liberty of disabling them in advance to avoid any unnecessary interruptions.
Then it seems I must remove you myself. You've made a grave mistake by angering me today, Floating Face Farah. I am the unstoppable Dr. Zorbo.
In a fury, Dr. Zorbo throws a mighty punch toward Floating Face Farah. As Zorbo lunges forward, Farah deftly reveals a hidden holster underneath her suit jacket. She draws the weapon with expert precision, firing a seemingly fatal shot directly into Zorbo's chest.
Is this the end for Dr. Zorbo? Know that I shall haunt you forever, you pest! Wait a moment. Why am I not dying? Your pathetic weapon cannot harm the great Zorbo.
Of course not, Dr. Zorbo. That was merely a stun ray to prove my skills. Why would I want to kill my future employer?
Oh, well, I suppose you've shown some merit. Perhaps I was too hasty in my judgment. All right, you have my attention.
Excellent. I knew we could have a civil discussion. Quite frankly, I grow tired of my home planet. None of my fellow Ketsonians have any grand ambition. They invent useless trinkets without any purpose, immediately neglecting them to discover something new. I refuse to continue participating in this pointless cycle. Please allow me to join your cause, so that I can finally see my inventions put to real use.
And so it seems there's at least one scientist on this planet who isn't a complete fool. But you're aware that there is a glaring problem with your proposition, Farah. I cannot kill Captain Cosmos with mere stun rays.
Not to worry, Dr. Zorbo. That's where my latest creation comes into play. The Food Blaster 9000. It generates a 1 billion gigawatt laser, which is separated into millions of more controllable micro-lasers. These micro-lasers are then shot at the food thousands of times within a nanosecond. any meal will be perfectly heated and ready for consumption in under a second.
I'm not really following. Are you actually proposing we melt his tongue by superheating his lunch? Look, my plan is much larger than that. It's enormous, even. What I need is to complete the Star Mangler's main cannon to absolutely pulverize Captain Cosmos and his puny planet Earth.
Allow me to reiterate. 1 billion gigawatt laser. If focused on a single target, from my calculations, that much energy would be capable of destroying an entire star system. Are you following me now, Dr. Zorbo?
Absolutely brilliant. Standing ovation. Say no more. Floating face, Farah. As of this moment, I officially declare you my Lord of Destruction. You will join me and bring life to the greatest super weapon of all time, the Star Mangler.
Finally, the universe will know the name Floating Face Farah!
With the Lord of Destruction now in his ranks, Dr. Zorbo moves one step closer to completing construction of the Star Mangler. Will Captain Cosmos prevail against such a powerful superweapon? Or is Earth doomed to become space dust? Find out more in the exciting next chapter of Zorbo's Revenge. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Mortimer, where did you find this classic Ming vase? Surely you asked the museum for permission.
Oh, Vanessa. First of all, it's not me. I would appreciate if you didn't call me a communist. Second, I didn't purchase it from the museum.
Really? Was it at the gallery in Soho?
Getting colder.
The Bohemian Art Show in France?
You're freezing. Why, at this rate, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Handy to turn on the furnace.
Well, you have to tell me. I simply must know.
I bought it at Appalachian Antiques.
Wait. You mean to tell me there's a store selling the finest in collectible antiquities right here in West Virginia?
That's correct. It's just up the road, north of Fort Defiance. Art and antiques, and prices only a true Watogan can afford.
Oh, thank heavens. I wouldn't want to run into any poor people on the way.
Nor would I, Vanessa. Nor would I.
Appalachian Antiques, the finest goods and antiquities for sale, but never on.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important announcement. The Unstoppables need your help, and fast. The Diabolicals have trapped them in a sinister maze, and only you have the power to guide them out.
But I'm no superhero. What can I do to save them?
You can do plenty with an unstoppable attitude, $50, and your parents' permission. You too can be a champion of truth, justice, and capitalism. Advance across the Unstoppables versus the Diabolicals game board to free our 5 heroes and beat these dastardly Diabolicals at their own game.
Gosh, that sounds amazing. But I've got a lot of homework. Shouldn't I do that first?
There's no time. The fate of the universe is on the line, and the clock is ticking. Put down your pencil, hurry to your nearest retailer, and ask about the Unstoppables versus the Diabolicals game board today.
Chapter 1 of Heart of Steel, A Dread Island Tale. We join now the famous Flying Franklin family as they continue along their globe-trotting adventure through the skies. All is not well above the ocean waves, however, as lightning strikes during a violent storm that has suddenly come upon the area. With little time to spare, the Franklins, joined by Hart, their trusted robotic flight engineer and bodyguard, are forced to make a grave decision.
I don't think she's going to last much longer. The engines are failing, and the storm is only getting stronger.
No, I'm Hart and I can fix this. Just need time.
We don't have time. The turbulence is too strong. This plane is going to crash.
Hart, analyze the motors. Can she be saved?
It is shown near certainty that the aircraft is not salvageable. Failure of flight systems is unavoidable and imminent. I recommend evacuation as soon as possible.
I think I can save it. I have to try at least. But we need to make sure the children are safe first.
Are we going to jump? From this high?
You are, Anna, my dear. Hart will take you and your little brother to safety. Quick, get your emergency parachutes on. You too, Frida.
Are you insane? I'm not leaving you, Aurelio. Our only chance is if we work together.
But you must go with the children. Who knows what they could encounter?
Hart will look after them. That is their duty. And we've trusted them with the children's care countless times.
Why can't Hart save the plane? I thought they were supposed to protect all of us.
I apologize, young Emilio. I am not capable of repairing the damaged fuselage, nor is my programming capable of restarting the engine. I recommend you listen to your father's course of action.
But...
Listen to me, little miss. I'm going to need you to be very brave.
I'm not scared. I just don't want to go without you.
To brush up on my
I
first
know,
aid.
my dear, but without this aircraft, there is no possibility of getting home. Your mother and I are the best darn pilots the sky has ever seen. And if anyone can get these flying again, it's us. For now, you must go.
Hart, take the children. How long do we have left?
Analysis indicates that the plane will crash in less than 5 minutes.
Thank you, Hart.
Wood must be chopped. Of course, Mr. Franklin. I have secured the children and we are ready to depart. Preparing for ejection in 10, 9, 8.
I don't want to leave you.
We will find you again. We promise.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Anna,
3,
Emilio,
2,
we love
1.
you.
Hart holds the shrieking children as the trio
Hope those
bravely
raiders
jump from the
don't mean them
descending
no
flames.
harm.
The air is turbulent and strong, but Hart willfully protects the young Franklin.
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from?
Parachute deployed. Now enabling wind-resistant plating. It is best you avoid looking down.
I love being out here in the
Look,
wilderness.
Emilio!
Makes me feel so
We're behind
alive.
Ah! Don't let go of me, Hart!
You are completely safe.
All right, well, I won't press you on it. Not my place to poke and prod. Now, I'm an outsider myself, in a manner of speaking, and it's making my job a tad difficult. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast, and we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats.
Maybe they jumped with their parachutes before the crash. Don't worry, Emilio. They promised to see us again. I hope so. Where are we, Hart?
Who's that brother who
We have arrived on a
Well, isn't that a darn shame? Now, the world could use more do-gooders by my estimation.
Responder's job is never done.
Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand, and I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think?
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
If we head into the jungle, we might be able to find some wood to make a shelter, and a lake for fresh water, and maybe some food for Amelia, too.
Affirmative, Miss Anna. However, we must be careful.
I did say that you would be duly compensated. That much is only fair. Here's the job for today. We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like to keep on their good side. We have some supplies, bandages, a little food, that you can whip up into a little care package for them. Do that for me, and you'll earn your reward.
Snake with a million teeth.
These scenarios are unlikely. Regardless, in a situation of that caliber,
The raiders from up in the crater. They're pushing into the region, and I don't want to be on their bad side. Call it appeasement, but I'll do anything I can do to keep them from going to war with our settlement.
If you're looking for provisions.
Well,
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely.
what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go!
As the jungle wildlife
Material
roars
should be around
and the
here
storm begins to subside
We're a
overhead,
bit disorganized.
the
I know,
real
but
journey begins for the unusual trio, with dangerous, unexplored territory to discover, and only the family's robotic companions
Brush up
to
on
guard
first
them.
aid.
What could possibly lie
Here to
ahead for our
volunteer or
captors?
just to escape for a while?
Find out next time on Heart of Steel, a Dread Island tale.
Attention, space cadets!
You're always welcome here.
It's Captain Cosmos.
And I'm Stella Skyfire!
I bet you didn't know we stocked. Hello! I'm still here. Not panicking.
That's right! We've partnered with the good people at Don't Be Bored Games to leave you a special message in every box of the legendary run.
But Stella, why not just send a letter? Or even better,
I'm the quartermaster at this little outpost of ours. That means I manage what supplies we have. I count them. A lot. Just to make sure we're still out of gauze and didn't magically manifest more while I wasn't looking. I wanted to be a doctor, but being a doctor is hard when you have a fear of blood. And needles. And, failure.
right, Stella?
Of course! Sugar Bombs is chock full of important vitamins and pep that every space captain relies on for energy, nutrition, and rocket fuel.
They're great. We're great. They more than me. They're selfless and fearless and try to solve any problem, no matter how difficult. And they use a lot of supplies. And don't get many, but they manage anyway. Me? I'm nothing special. Stressed? Who's stressed? Me? It's that obvious, huh? Well, I do have my mantras to calm me down. Serenity. Serenity. Peace. And... wait, was it 6 bottled waters or 16 in the next shipment? Free time? That's not a real thing, is it? Oh no, I'm no Appalachian. I came in from the north with Paige and the other settlers at Foundation. Do you know them? But I wanted to do more than just settle. I wanted to learn medicine. And the responders seemed like they could teach me. Only, they couldn't. Or I couldn't learn is more like it. You really think so? I'm not sure I believe you, but it's a sweet thing to say nonetheless.
Makes me feel so alive.
Well, that's probably for the best. Okay then, I'll be here. Probably forever. Just, standing here. Not fired. Yet.
You should find everything you need for that care package at our little abode here.
Let us know if you find someone in need.
Exhausted. But the work never ends.
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg? Asking for a friend. Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
Gee whiz, Susie. The night sky sure is beautiful up here on Lookout Point. Not nearly as beautiful as you are, though.
Oh,
Don't
Tommy,
suppose you can set
you're
a
the sweetest.
broken leg.
It's a little
Asking
chilly
for a
tonight,
friend.
but the view is breathtaking.
Here, let me warm you up a bit.
Did you hear that? I think someone is out there.
No way. It's your imagination. Now, where were we? Oh, no! Susie!
Tommy, save me!
Young man, this is preposterous. I refuse to believe that a giant bug destroyed your car and kidnapped your girlfriend. Now, if you're done wasting my time, I have actual crimes to prevent.
Damn those
giant
scores.
bugs. Preposterous.
But it's the guy on shoot ship.
Turn.
You have to believe me. A gigantic insect did kidnap Susie. It was the size of a bus, and there are more than one. Those things are everywhere. You have to save her.
That's enough out of you. Deputy, escort this chem addict out of here immediately.
No! Stop! You have to listen to me. Big
The
bugs,
responder's job
ants,
is never done.
spiders, cockroaches. Those bugs are not normal bugs. Oh no! It's too late.
Mother of God! What are those?
Humanity is threatened with annihilation by those born from the unnatural union of nature and radioactive fire. Creatures so terrifying that words cannot describe the horror
Hard work
those
pays off.
macabre, mutated menaces will bring. Those coming to a theater near you this summer.
Don't let the wasteland get to you.
Chapter 6 of Heart of Steel, A Dread Island Tale. Exhausted and sore from exploring and surviving the mysterious Dread Island, the remnants of the famous Flying Franklin family tread onward towards the beach. Led by
You know
their
what's always in stock?
Emilio
Irradiated
and Anna
drinking
try to
water.
get the best out of their precarious
We got
situation.
those bots up and running.
Hart,
Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
can't we stop here for the night?
For optimal
love being out
survival,
here in the wilderness.
establishing a camp at the beach is the best option.
How far is the beach?
18 minutes away.
How far is that building from us?
Off in the distance, a large cabin sits on the edge of
Brush
the
up on my
forest.
first aid.
Warm, welcoming light dance through the open window.
Let us know if you find someone in need out
Look,
there.
Hart! There's smoke coming from the chimney.
There must be people there. Actual humans.
It seems to be structurally sound and would provide adequate shelter.
Say no more.
We have salves
Let's go.
around here somewhere.
Filled with
Or are
newfound
we out
hope,
already?
the trio races towards the mysterious cabin in record time.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone home? Anna, what if these look around you, Emilio. Don't those fences and guard posts look familiar?
Hey, you're right. And look there, an American flag.
It's the military. We're saved.
Who goes there? Show yourself!
Oh, thank goodness. Humans. Actual people.
Good evening, actual people. I am Hart, and this is Anna
Fluid
and
handles
Emilio
the
Franklin.
supplies.
Wilson? Where did you come from?
It's a long story. May we come in to tell you about it? We've been traveling for hours. We are exhausted.
Wood. The cabin door opens, welcoming the shivering survivors into its job. Inside, they are
You should find everything you need for that care package at our
led
little abode
into
here.
a cozy room with a large fireplace crackling against the far wall. They are introduced to the captain, a tall, slender woman with piercing eyes. Over the next few hours, the children retell their harrowing journey thus far. Oh, you poor wretches, you must be so tired. What rotten luck you've had.
Just imagine our relief.
You're always
when we saw
welcome
your
here.
cabin.
Well, you're safe here.
You're with the
Work
military,
never
right?
ends.
Now I know what the settlers are going through.
Unfortunately, we're stranded just like you.
Did your plane crash too?
You here to volunteer, or
Yes,
just to escape
yes,
for a while?
it did.
Where did it crash?
Oh, it's nearby.
Lumberjack. Back in the forest.
Cuts down trees. We walked right past a plane wreck earlier.
A military aircraft would be equipped with a radio.
You're a
Yes.
bit disorganized.
Primary
directive.
Hart is really good at fixing things. Maybe they can look at the radio.
Wood products. Oh, I don't think that would work. In any case, you children must be absolutely
Which of those
starving.
berries was edible again?
You're all skin and bones. Harrison, why don't you go get some soup to fatten them up a little,
Sure thing, boss.
Why wouldn't Hart be able to fix the radio? We've seen him do a lot of really impressive things. When it comes to our safety,
Hard
Hart
work
is capable
pays
of
off.
anything.
They do say assaultrons are extremely powerful.
Yeah, Hart would do anything to protect us from danger.
Anything?
My programming states that I must do everything in my power to care for these children.
Well, there is one thing we could do.
We'll do anything.
If we decommission the robots, we could use their parts to fix the radio.
You mean like take Hart apart?
This seems to be an optimal solution.
You can put them back together again afterwards, right?
Of course. We'll put Hart right back together again.
No! You can't take Hart apart!
Emilio, they said Hart will be fine. This is our chance to go home.
I don't believe them! I won't let them do it!
Back with the soup.
Harrison, will you please hold the boy back while I work on Hart?
No, I won't let you!
Emilio feels a rush of energy and wriggles out of Harrison's grasp. He dashes towards the door and makes a run for it, racing down a long hallway. He bursts into the first open door he finds, the adults at his heels chasing after him. He stops suddenly and gasps at the sight before him. He stands in the center of the kitchen, piles of meat and bones scattered on the counters around him.
Emilio, come back!
I advise you to reach a safe distance, a minimum of 20 feet.
Come on, Anna! Through this window!
Emilio and Anna quickly rush towards an open window next to a pile of gruesome chow. Noses pinched and heads held high, they climb out the window and rush to the safety of the forest line. Behind them, they hear the clamoring of weapons against steel, the cries of pain, and feel a powerful shockwave as the cabin before them lights up from the power of Hart's atomic blast.
Hart, be safe.
Don't worry, Anna. Those cannibal creatures are no match for Hart.
As the smoke and debris clear, a shadowy figure marches towards the wayward children.
Hostile threat eliminated.
Hart!
Hart!
Who goes there?
You're okay!
I know you're the best of you.
Of course. My programming does not allow for any injuries.
You can just admit you love us, Hart.
Your protection remains my most.
You're starting to really piss me off. We love you too.
Emilio and Anna embrace and at the cabin. To help them, their future remains uncertain. However, one thing is for sure, they can always count on Hart to be there. Join us next time for another thrilling adventure on Dread.
Take a tour of the uncanny caverns today. Walk through the bowels of the earth in a world uninterrupted by progress, where man's inexorable march towards doom has no sway. Learn about the legendary Night Kid, half boar, half bat, all terror. What's that? You want me to tell them about our discount on premium tours? Where you explore hidden locations of ancient rock, all at rock-bottom prices? Not to worry, my nocturnal neighbor. I've got it all taken care of. That's why they pay me the big bucks, and you a bucket of moths. Explore a piece of Appalachian history and take a tour of the uncanny caverns today.
From the creative minds of Aces and Eights, it's time to grab your pistols and saddle up. Get ready for an old-fashioned standoff as Keith McKinney, giddy up, and Stanley Van Robb star in the most anticipated Western of the year.
It's like taking candy from a baby. Mad Dog, let's get this loot and get a move on. Mad Dog?
That mad dog had to be put down. Just like you, darling.
Introducing Molly Ryder as Cat Polly. The Fightin' Furies return in Last Stand at Fort McGee. Watch in gorgeous Panelux color as the Fightin' Furies take on the worst the Wild West has to throw at them as they make their last stand at Fort McGee. in theaters now.
You see my tool? No, never mind. I've just spotted him. Finally,
In Chapter
nice
3
day.
of Zorbo's Revenge, we travel to the far-flung reaches of space
Hey there, traveler.
and the dual worlds of Y. A curiosity in planetary formation, the dual worlds of Y formed in tandem and share a single orbit. Travel between the two worlds began
Now that
early
people
in
have
their
come back
culture
to this area,
development,
they'll all
and the
want to be
war
setting up
between
places
them
like
ravaged
Foundation.
both sides for generations before they enacted the policy for greater unity. At birth, all YNs are biologically joined with a counterpart of the opposing planet, forming a binary culture that ended a millennia of global strife. Now the conflict is contained locally, as the forced conjoined twins live a life of constant bickering. Two such twins are the genius scientists Opus and Oprah. Dr. Zorbo is seeking out their dual-core binary fusion processor technology to power the supercomputer of his Star Mangler.
Oh, thank God.
The twins have nearly
Like North Barrel for a second.
but have reached an impasse with yet another disagreement.
Ha! That is the 5th time I found a flaw in your work just today. Look here. You wrongfully connected the thermal turbine to the nuclear transistors. Wow, how juvenile.
IQ on your world must be lower than I thought. That is clearly a Podensky-Kruger bridge connecting the two transistors. And that's not a thermal turbine, it's a cooler diode, you dunce!
If the scorched or the barrels don't get you, the rats will.
Idiot.
You wouldn't know a Podensky-Kruger bridge if it connected your eyebrows together.
While these two wrangle one another, I shall sneak by, and then the prototype will be mine. The Star Mangler will have the most advanced computer
moving.
in the universe.
As Opus and Obra fight toe-to-toe, swinging their fists wildly at one another, Dr. Zorbo awkwardly sneaks behind them, laser-focused on pilfering the paradigm-shifting prototype processor. Fixated on his banditry, Zorbo is completely unaware that the scuffle between the conjoined duo has
Sonny
escalated
makes
from
a good
fisticuffs
hoagie.
to firearms.
Aubrey, you twit! Nobody calls me second rate.
better work
How
out
about
the
a
truck
blast
than
from
ever
my
was.
repulsor
Well,
ray?
suits like yours, really popular lately.
You missed it! From there! Your aim is as pathetic as your world's soldering skills. Look! You even hit some sort of wrinkly space frog.
You're right. I think I hit a weird walking jar of pudding. You must have left the door open again, letting all manner of riffraff in here.
Riffraff? Why, I am the former and future emperor of the entire universe, including you two insignificant bickering balls of binary blunders. Now, hand over that fusion processor and you can get back to killing each other. We may hate each other, but we hate thieves even more. I don't care who
Those waiters come snooping around.
from our perspective, you're
the
just
fog.
the emperor of cat
Even just a
burglars.
mist makes it
I
harder to
see
see.
that I have underestimated you two. Genius.
Big old bowl of soup.
Your intelligence is obviously unequal,
my
but
game leader.
how am I to know which of you is the most intelligent? I could use more brain power on
Now
my
that
growing
people have
crew,
come
but
back
of
to this
course,
area, they'll all want to be setting up
the
places like
very
Foundation.
best.
Well, obviously I'm the clear
Oh,
choice.
the
That
fog.
moron Ober is
Just a
slower
mist
than a
makes it
Diwali
hard to
space
see.
snail. He couldn't cogitate his way out of a wet paper bag.
My boneheaded
better
brother
work out
Opus
the
is so
trucking ever
dense,
was.
he once ate a box of animal crackers and was worried he was no longer vegetarian. I am quite clearly the superior option. I suppose I'll need
Fix
further
that.
time to decide.
Seems to end.
You may both join my crew for evaluation on the condition that you bring along that dual-core binary fusion processor.
We accept your offer.
Where's the next stop
I'll
again?
finally have an opportunity to prove that I am the dominant half in this unfortunately codependent relationship.
And I shall at last be able to show the world that this
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to set
simpleton
up
has
places
been
of
holding
accommodation.
me back our whole lives. Then pack up your gear, you
Keep the
bickering
line
binary
moving.
buffoons. We have a mission to accomplish. With this
Yeah?
new supercomputer
We
at my
really need to
command,
clean up around
I'd
here.
stick to the
I am
roads
even
if I was
closer to my ultimate revenge on the dreaded Captain Cosmos.
What's this misty,
And
foggy
so,
crap?
the brilliant Dr. Zorbo tamed the feud between the twins, not only gaining 2 more diabolical colleagues, but also yet another tool in his arsenal to
Big
enact
old
his
bowl
vengeance
soup
on
back to
Captain
big
Cosmos. His plans moving quickly to fruition, Dr. Zorbo's wicked schemes are even further on the path to villainous victory.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. If those
I
raiders
don't
get
mind
sneak
us.
around,
Give him Brahmin a break.
oh, thank God.
Hard work making a
Like
living
our
out here.
barrel for a second.
Get out of those bushes,
I know a
man.
guy who could fix
Don't go there with me.
I'm going to get me an
This
egg.
place has a lot of
Careful,
potential.
Mr. Mosley. Those bushes are thorny. Oh. Done it again. Devilish thing.
Mr. Mosley, what are you doing playing in the bushes? Come on into the house, Dan. Time for your favorite snack. Yum Yum Pure Dried Whole Deviled Eggs. Yum Yum!
question?
Sure thing, Bobby. What's on your mind?
I'm having a little trouble with this whole quantum mechanics thing. How can your cat be both dead and alive? It sounds like a bunch of hooey to me.
All right. How about we change it up? Instead of a cat, let's put an ice-cold Nuka-Cola in the box.
Oh boy, that's a swell idea. But I don't get it. How does that change anything?
Think about it in terms of the number 2. Before we opened this box, the cat was 2 things, alive and dead. And when we quantumize Nuka-Cola, it also becomes 2 things, flavorful and thirst-quenching.
Oh, I get it. It's all about the number 2.
I told those scavengers to hand it over.
Has twice
Not
the
my
calories,
fault they didn't want to listen.
Twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
Now you're thinking in quantum, Bobby.
So, can I drink that Nuka-Cola, Mrs. Woodbury? I'm awful thirsty.
I'll tell you what. You do well on the exam tomorrow, and I'll give a bottle of Nuka-Cola.
Have you seen those Mothman cultists yet? Straight out of the loony bin, I tell ya.
Nuka-Cola Quantum for twice the refreshment and twice the pep, and you'll ace every test.
Another perfect day in Nuka World. The birds are shining. The sun is singing. But what's this? A suspicious character seems to be lurking in Dry Rock Gulch. Oh, the audacity. The humanity. Could this spell trouble for our fantastic park?
It sure is a swell day today. The park is bustling. I don't know how many guests I've waved at or said hi to today, and it's not even noon. I couldn't have asked for a better day. Shame it's so peaceful. I could use some action. Right on cue. Marco here. Over.
Marco, there's trouble over at Dry Rock Gulch. The sheriff's gone mad on Main Street. He started rounding up the guests and calling them outlaws. Over.
Don't worry, Dr. Paula. I'm on my way. Over and out.
Meanwhile, at Dry Rock Gulch...
No bad thoughts.
Let us down, you crazy machine! We haven't done anything wrong! Oh, you got a badge? Suddenly you think you're in charge?
Negative. Do no good, outlaws. I'm the law in these parts, and you'll be behind bars till I decide what to do to you.
Oh, come on! We're gonna be late to line up for the ride!
Quiet down there.
Oh, that's it! I'm getting out of here!
I would not do that if I were you.
Have no fear. Your friendly neighborhood security guard is here. Let these guests go.
I'm the sheriff here, partner, and this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. These outlaws are mine to deal with.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Marco lures Sheriff Hawk outside and manages to shut him down with his emergency...
If someone gets a bigger cut than you, something's up. So watch your back.
Guys, rabbits,
radstags. The guests are okay. A little dehydrated with some bruises from the roundup, but they'll be just fine. We told them it was a test run for a new attraction and gave them some free tickets for the trouble.
Any idea what caused the malfunction?
Marco? Come in, Marco. Over.
Marco here. Over.
I'm getting some unusual readings from Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster. I'm on my way to check it out. May need backup. Over.
Someone's gotta pay.
Roger that, Emily. I'll meet you there.
I'm not
Over
sure
and out.
who.
Marco heads over to Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster, where Emily is already trying to fix the ride.
Emily, what's going on?
Someone's got the coaster running at full speed, and Charlie's trapped inside.
Somebody stop this thing! How do we stop it?
The emergency brake, but it's jammed, and the controls are messed up. If I shut it off at this speed, it could seriously hurt Charlie. I need to slow it down, then hit the brake, but I can't reach the lever.
I got the lever. You slow down the ride and tell me when to pull.
Right. On my mark. Just have to adjust this, twiddle that, and... got it! Now! The ride slows down, coming to a stop in the station. A dizzy Charlie stumbles his way out of the ride. But before he could thank his friends, a voice is heard, echoing throughout the area.
Damn you! No matter! You
Dry Rock Gulch, but you won't stop me. I'll get you next time.
Oh, get back here, Vimbator!
The group gives chase, led by Marco. But the slippery Vimbator gets away. The Nuka safety team regroups to report their success in protecting the park. But the Vimbator is still at large. Will our group catch this elusive outlaw? Where will they strike next? Until next time on Tales from Nuka World. Stay tuned.
Sugar's for adventure and